morning. We are back and right, so let me tell you a little story. Zoe's just getting back now actually. Look, we'll just be here. We'll get Zoe. She's just coming back from the car. She's gonna be very cold. Look, there's the car just pulled up. And I'll explain all about that in just a second. Right, Ruben's here. There's Ruben. Ruben is here, chilling out, watching books, playing, reading some bits and pieces. And we, as you might see, are out in Rocky, and we are in the Gower in Wales, near Swansea. Yeah, that way. We're actually on a campsite called Bank Farm, and we're here with the Caravan Motorhome Club on one of their rallies. So this is their New Year rally. We decided to go on that. We have been here for about 3 days now, and like literally it's New Year's Eve. I'm recording this. I'm very sorry I haven't recorded anything else, but it has been an absolute nightmare. And I'm going to take you through why it was. And oh, hang on, here she is. She's back from the dip in the cold sea. She's just been over there. Oh, actually, hang on. She's been over there in that. She's been out having a cold dip. Was it good there?
It was cold.
Right, so as I said, we're at Bank Farm Leisure, down here on the Gower, down near Port Iron and so on. I probably got that wrong, but there we go. I'm going to give you a little bit of a view out here to the bay. So there we are. So it's a bit windy, so sorry for that. So yeah, we're staying on Bank Farm Leisure now, and you come into Bank Farm Leisure, you've got the reception building here, and then you've got the clubhouse and bar and everything, and we'll go and show you everything in there in a bit. So over here, you've got all the statics and the seasonal pitches, and then up into the upper fields, there are the touring pitches where we are, and I'll show you a bit of that when we get to it. But I'll just show you as you go into reception just what there is. It's a little bit windy today. It's New Year's Eve 2024 if you're watching this in the future, which you probably are. I'm going to try and release this very early on into the new year. But here you go, we'll just have a quick look in there. There's the reception. I'll give you a quick because people are in there. And we'll go in here and we'll have a quick look into the bar. When you drive up here, there's lots of signs to where to go. So down here, there's the shop and laundry, and we'll go have a look at that in a second as well. So this is the main bar in the campsite. There has a lot of outdoor seating. So obviously this is the winter, so it's not really well used. But obviously the view you get in the summer will be fantastic. And let's have a look over it. Obviously out here in the summer, apparently they've got the outside screen here which has all the football and the sporting events on. So if you're out here enjoying your drink, there'll be some stuff to look at. And then we'll go in the bar, which is just in here. Right, here we go. As I say, we're in here at Christmas, and they've got some bits and pieces. We're going to have a bit of the Christmas pub. Okay, so here's the bar. Lots of seating, and this is, as I say, we're here. They always have entertainment on even here at Christmas, and they have all the wines and things. I've got all the specials and so on, and then I haven't got they're over here. I'll show you the menu. But I'll grab you one of these. Plenty to drink at the bar, plenty stocked, very good cider as well. Berry Berry, which is a local brewery. So if you want to see, if you're coming here, these are the menu. Hit pause and you can see what there is. And there's the other side. Right, enough of that. Up there you've got the foosball, pool, some grabbers and some sweet machines. Lots of seating. The food, we've had the food here, it's very good. Here, this is a cafe. We'll go through. You might see some familiar faces. There's Zoe and Ruben. He's enjoying his lunch, he's having some chippies. And there's a greenhouse area where you can sit and have your coffees and teas. I'll show you the board here. There's obviously, you can also get breakfast here. And the breakfast menu. Again, hit pause if you want. There's lots of lovely pastries. We had this sausage roll, the Christmas sausage roll, very nice, and lots of cakes, and they've got Mario's ice cream, and lots of beverages. Right, and through there, we'll do a very quick look at this, because there's people in there, and it's not really great video in it, but here at Bank Farm, they have an outside pool that also has an inside. So in the night, inclement weather, so here we go, you have to come out, in there, have some changing rooms, and there's lots of people in there swimming. We're not going to go in there because there's obviously lots of people swimming and it's not really the place to show you, but it has an outside pool, has changing facilities, male and female and disabled, and the shallow end is 1.2, and I think the deep end's about 2.5 or 2.3. As I say, look, there is the swimming pool. We're not going to go in there, there's lots of people in there and it's not really the place to go on there, but as you see, this is, as I say, this is New Year's Eve. It's warm enough for kids and everyone to play on New Year's Eve and have, it's a bit brisk, Right, we're going to show you the next bits. So obviously, arbitrary toilets for the bar, and out here, again, we have a bit, and we're going to show you some of the other amenities. This is a whistle top store, so sorry if it's a little bit rambled. The arbitrary tractors, so if you get stuck they can come and pull you out. So what you've got here is, I'm going to have a look at my watch. We might not be in luck. I think the shop is closed, and it does close for a bit, but what we'll do is, in here there's a laundry. Now I'm going to check because Rudy's got a load of his juice, so we've actually got some, that's all done. So we did our laundry today in here. It's £4 for a wash, and that's, you get the tokens from the shop, which I'll show you in a second. Then you got laundries, which you have 20p machines, but they also have one that takes pounds and 50p's. So we had a load of bed and washing, cost us about 60p to dry all that. They also have like a little bit of a book, air ambulance DVD. I think you put a little money in a pot somewhere and you can take a book. There's also some DVDs. There's even, I had this game when I was younger, PS2 NHL, and if you want you can have a bit of Tina Turner CDs, but that's that. And then obviously there's a little notice board, so that's the laundry if you're here and you can do some laundry. So up here, right, here's the shop, but it is currently closed at the minute, but I'm going to try and, there's the shop in there, and these are the times. And what I'll try and do is I'll try and nip back here at 2 o'clock when it reopens and show you that in a little bit. But up here we've got a lot of the cottages and so on. I think these rent some of these, and down here is, you go into the village and you can work your way down through the village down to the beach down there. There is a nice walk. I'm not personally going to do it today because it's too cold, and Zoe's already done that. She went cold dipping. So that's pretty much the amenities. You may cut to me going into the shop in a little while because it is closed. We're going to have some more food, so it's about an hour till it reopens, but I will try and jump in there later and show you. What you also have here, and stick it over the wall, is there's a little park down here. Ruben has loved going into this. So on here you've got some swings, a slide, and so on. It looks a little bit rough around the edges in a minute. As I say, remember we're here on New Year's Eve we're at the motorhome and camper van. So Caravan and Motorhome Rally for the West Wales Centre. So that's the people we're with. You've seen them earlier in the vlog, and we've done the tour of where we pitched up. Right, so I'm going to show you just over here. I'm going to go a little bit further. And there you are. So you've got some statics down here, and this is the more of the village. And then what I was saying earlier with the path that leads up through there, and you'd walk through the village there and you end up coming out. There's the lifeboat station just down there if you can see it. I'm not going to zoom in on it, but yes, this is the little cove we're in. I'm going to insert the name here because I can never remember and I'm useless like that. And I'm probably going to have to speak closer to the microphone because it's probably been very windy and you just don't heard what I said there. But there's a car park down the bottom then, so you can drive down and get into that car park down the bottom there. And there's some lovely, lovely houses literally just over there. I wish I could have one of those. I can imagine this place being absolutely stunning in the summer. Right, apparently this caravan static home is actually for sale at the minute. They've got a free plot up there, so if you want that, contact them. Bit weird, it's called an Oakdale, which is the village where we live. Right, I'm going to get out of this wind and I'll go back and enjoy my plate of chips, and we'll see you in the next bit.